văzut că e bun clipul ăsta de la Jimmy.
Off in the middle of an abandoned city, and we're gonna spend the next 7 days here. And there goes our only way out. We are now stranded for the next 7 days.
Mamă, frate, oraș abandonat. Du-te, dracu, ce tare îi. Unde e asta? Că vreau să mă duc și eu, bă. Uite-te cum arată clădirile alea din spate. Uite-te cât de insane arată clădirile alea din spate, așa cum au crescut vegetație pe ele. Bă, cât de bine arată, ești prost? Mamă, vă dați seama, frate, ce fitpics hardcore îți face aici? Ai, 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 ai.
Why are we doing this?
For content.
Hey,
This
yo.
once beautiful city was bombed and abandoned because of war, which means the only people here are us and our cameraman. At least that we know of.
So I guess we start off by getting off the roof.
But we knew that our first objective was to explore this city and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days, which starts with exploring this building.
All right, let's see what's down the bottom of this building. I assume under this wood is a floor. Only one way to find out. All right, this is crazy.
Ăsta nu e ăla, mă, frate.
Only one way to...
Ăsta nu e ăla de face videoclipuri cu știință. Cum îl cheamă? Că m-am mai uitat la el la câteva videoclipuri. Are videoclipuri interesante. Ziceți, cum îl cheamă? Că am uitat. Mark Robert, așa.
All right, this is crazy. I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is wild. Oh, look at this.
And after a little more exploring, we stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter.
Oh my gosh. I think this is where we should set up camp. You can see the entire city over here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain.
Wow. And now that we had our home base decided, the next step was to open up the supply crate left by the helicopter on the roof.
Let's pop open this crate so we can build camp.
We need some gear. Whoa! This crate contains all the survival gear we'll need for the next 7 days.
And so we don't have to carry stuff all the way down the stairs. We're just gonna
Da,
drop it.
m-am uitat deja la Gami. Oh.
Chandler! We have a perfect assembly line. Chris, it's raining sleeping bags.
Chandler, there's our dinner plate.
Wait, Chandler, don't let it fall.
Chandler! Yeah! That was the
Hey,
coolest
yo.
thing we've ever done.
But jokes aside, it was time to actually start surviving now.
Who wants fire duty?
We'll get it.
We're on bed
Bă,
duty.
ce tare,
Chris got
frate,
started on making a
sincer.
fire with Mark.
I'm personally a fan of the log
Bă, n-am
cabin
să
when
te
it comes
mint. Cu Cristina n-am o frică dacă s-a abandonat. Că atâtea știe, mă, să facă.
to the fires. Eagle Scout. Did I mention that yet?
While me and Chandler looked for something to sleep on.
This is what mattresses were like 100 years ago?
Wait, you found a mattress?
Yeah.
Where?
On the second floor in the corner.
That's all you.
Thanks. You should wrap that thing in a tarp so you don't get destroyed by bugs.
Locație cu
That mattress
pari.
like a burrito.
And while Chandler took his chances with this sketchy mattress, the
That
rest
is
of
wrong.
us decided to sleep on wooden doors.
There's no shot that you're more comfortable than me right now.
My back already hurts.
There are so many buildings we have yet to explore in this city. Tomorrow's going to be
Ce arată și
insane.
Pripyat.
We'll see you in the morning.
Aia, da, da. Na.
Even though our first
Nu
day in
te
the
duci
city
în
went
Pripyat,
pretty
sincer.
smooth, something eerie did happen
m-aș
to
duce,
occur
așa,
later
într-o
that
seară.
night. While we were sleeping, Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp,
Mamă. Ca în Minecraft.
which made us start
O
to
spart
wonder if
cineva
we were
geamul.
really alone inside the
Își
city.
iau ride.
I thought I saw something.
But on top of the freaky noises, this shelter was way too windy to sleep.
How'd you guys sleep?
Bad.
So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up, got breakfast, and got prepared to find our new shelter.
I mean, this is the first time I've had chili for breakfast, but I'm so hungry I kind of don't care.
Well, since the raft. When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
I think my brain tried to forget about that. Thanks.
So after a nutritious breakfast, we took off our
Bă,
drone
dar
to
ce
seek out
tare
a new
arată.
shelter in the unexplored buildings.
We haven't
De unde
explored that
îi?
building.
Din ce
we haven't
țară îi?
explored those hotels. It is an actual city here.
However, upon scanning the buildings, we did stumble upon an
Băi,
unexpected cat.
paradis aici, ești
There's a
prost?
cat down there.
I'm gonna
Ni
land the
pisica,
drone
ce
right
grasă
beside
îi.
the cat.
Vezi că asta mănâncă bine.
Oh, look at that shot! Chris, look! Oh, it's sniffing the camera! This cat has like no survival instinct. I promise we
Uite
are
încă o
not paying
pisică
this
acolo,
cat to
două.
be inactive.
Are
As
și
fun as
gagică.
playing with these cats is, we need to
Are
focus
și
on
gagică
shelter because it's
nebunul.
going to be freezing tonight.
And so we
Croația.
started our journey to find a sufficient
nici nu-i
shelter for
departe.
the challenge.
Ooh, wait, what is this?
Whoa.
This is pretty.
It just has this type of like aesthetic to it that is like beautiful even though it's ugly.
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
Wow!
What the heck?
So eerie.
Back in the day, this used
Bă,
to look
ce
something like
tare îi,
this.
du-te,
After decades
ce
of
tare
rotting from
îi.
being abandoned, this is what we're left with.
Wait, there's a soccer field?
The sport court.
Is that a soccer ball? Ah! I almost died. I bet this soccer ball is older than me.
Me older than all of us for sure.
Well, besides Mark, he's old. We have two options now. We can keep exploring down this cool looking tunnel and go check out the neighborhood. Or, with the hour of light we have left, we can prep for nighttime and not freeze all night.
Not freeze.
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree.
And after spending the entire day looking for a new shelter,
I just can't get over how
Da, dar și în
massive
România
this
este
city
un,
is.
este un sat abandonat în care vreau să mă duc neapărat.
So we don't freeze tonight, we're thinking of setting up camp in this room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall right there. It's gonna be comfy.
Yeah, Mark's gonna do all that.
I said we.
The only hard part is, come over here, our current camp and all our gear is all the way over there. I hope this
Un
place
mărțișor
really works
pentru
out.
Chris.
It's gonna be a lot of effort to set up.
with the
Un
sun
mărțișor
getting low
opium
and the
pentru
temperature
Chris.
rapidly dropping, we made our way back to the old camping spot and packed up to settle into the new base.
We're heading to the new campsite.
The new camp. The new camp.
The new camp. Okay, we got a lot of cleanup to do to prep this for tonight.
This looks like a terrible place, but whatever.
And after finding a more weatherproof base, we spent the next few hours dragging in as many of our belongings as we could before sundown. And because it got dark so
Mark.
fast, we couldn't bring all of our resources to the new base. So aside from one water bag, cans of chili, and a couple old mattresses, this is all we had. What does everyone think of our new place?
I like that there's no wind.
It's much warmer. Cameron?
What?
It was now the third day of 7 doing this challenge. And once we got up, we continued exploring.
Be careful.
These stairs are actually steep. On this whole staircase, 3 of the stairs are normal. This beach is nice.
It actually smells like the beach.
Bro, man,
It is
Chris.
a beach.
Ce dracu porți, bă, Chris, fratele? Sora mea. Ai nevoie de un stilist.
But not too far in, something strange happened.
You guys see someone?
What?
Or don't you see that reflecting thing over there under the stairs?
Oh, I do.
Jimmy, remember how we almost died the first night from glass
Ăla,
bottle
Paul,
attack?
acolo,
I wonder if
în
that's where the glass
Lindenfeld, ăla.
bottles came from.
It was
Șmecher
in
tare
this
acolo.
moment we realized we actually weren't alone in this abandoned
Ce trebuie să faci,
city
fii
after all.
moderator?
And once our cameraman
stai mult
spotted
pe
this
live.
mysterious person on our
Opa!
drone, we did what anyone else would do.
Let's go check it out.
Investigation.
That building is sick.
Why is this mansion beside this giant motel?
Decades ago, this hotel stood as a first-class vacation resort. But
Bă,
years
chiar
of
arată
war
foarte
turned this
first
once
class.
picturesque property into a city of ruins.
Let's head on in. What did we just get ourselves into?
Man, tu
Into
îți dai
a
seama,
city-
frate? Uite ce bine
First-class
arată.
vacation
Ce
resort.
bine arăta,
But years of
pardon.
war turned this once picturesque property
Fii atent acolo. Ai, 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 câte beții s-o tras.
into a city of ruins.
Let's head on in. What did we just get ourselves
Bă,
into?
paradis era aici,
We
prost.
totally don't wait for the cameraman to walk in the room before we go in. Anyways, oh, it's getting dark. Everyone stop, stop. Candy.
We should go in there.
Ei,
I'll go
yo.
first.
Okay, thank you.
You think it's a Feastables bar?
What the heck? This is starting to get very eerie. And I think Mark should go first.
What?
Look at how deep this hallway is.
Tot
Also, if
ce
you fall in
tare!
it, you might die.
There's a very non-zero
Bă, deci ce... Doamne, ce m-aș duce în locuri din astea și să nu știu ce îi în spatele ușii, să fie cineva să mă omoare.
chance somebody could be in here and like attack us.
If someone attacked us, what are we doing?
Every man for himself.
Yeah, whoever's the slowest just dies.
Da, Beaver, dar am avut și care am avut experiențe oribile.
I'm creeped out now, guys.
Mai multe
We
oribile
spent the
decât
rest
bune,
of the
de
day
fapt.
searching for the lurker. But once it started getting dark, we could only hope that later he wouldn't be looking for us.
And now that it's dark out, here's what we've actually been waiting for. Give me Big Bertha. Thank you. Oh, Big Bertha. Notice how you can't see that building over there. This is the world's most powerful flashlight. Now you can.
Așa.
I bet the fish in the ocean are tripping. Oh, it stopped working.
How the mighty have fallen.
The pluses of our actions is we gotta
Te pup, Mihai.
play
Dacă
with
ne
the
uităm la
flashlight
Teo 10,
at
da.
night. The negatives of
Da,
our
da, ai
actions
deschis.
is now we gotta
Ne
walk back
uităm,
in
ne
the dark.
uităm.
That was bad timing. It's way scarier going through this place at night.
Yeah,
is.
1000%.
This really feels like the world has ended and
Next
we're just like
urmează.
surviving.
So to avoid being murdered in cold blood, we went back to camp.
We're back at camp.
Yes! I'll get a fire going.
I'm hungry.
There's
Noapte bună,
literally
Mr.
only
Black,
chili
noapte bună,
And so with
bradere.
the last of our supply here, we're feasting.
Tomorrow, if we got some tables and 7 chairs,
And more food.
that'd be awesome.
But when we woke up on the morning of day 4 out of 7, we realized that we were already running low on supplies. Our bag of water is out of water.
Do we have more?
Point the camera at that roof. All the way over there.
I wish I had more than 100 calories in my body to go get it.
Nose goes.
What does nose goes mean?
Sounds like you're going.
He's gonna need help. He can't carry it on his own. So Mark and Chandler set out to go all the way back to our original camping spot and get more supplies from the crate.
Chandler and I run a side quest for water.
This is a main quest.
While they get the water, we don't want to be useless.
I'm fine.
I don't want us to be useless. So we're gonna go try to find a table and some chairs. But we didn't get very far before Chris got distracted.
Did we not know this was here? Jimmy!
Yeah?
I found a bike!
That looks like a nice bike. Where'd you find that?
In here! This is the coolest abandoned city ever!
Having
Băi,
fun?
tare rău, frate, și eu m-aș
Alright,
duce.
I'm gonna go look for a table.
Okay, let's go.
How are we gonna get the water out of this?
Ok, o să dau, o să dau.
Heavy.
The thought process is that this is a house.
Eu am fost mai acolo. Mamă, nu, de fapt nu, că dau spoiler.
And what do people have in their house?
Tables and chairs.
Exactly.
Wait, hold up. Look at this. Don't move.
Yes.
It's a chair.
Mark, strong.
A little help here, Chan!
This bag of water is over 100 pounds. And so my buddy Mark, being the science YouTuber that he is, had an idea to get it down from the roof more effectively. But
Ah! Unlucky, bye-bye.
Our rope broke! We need stronger rope!
what you're watching is real. Mark literally deleted half of our water.
We got some bad news!
Bro, omul s-o prins cu rope-ul de apa aia. Dacă trăgea, mă, frate, îl trăgea jos și murea, ești nebun? No, ăsta și-o pus, frate, zi, tot fate-ul în știință.
Hurry up!
Hurry up!
The rope broke and all the water splattered on the ground!
This was actually a very serious problem.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me? More!
Devastator.
Don't worry, dude, we got one bag of water left!
Carry this one down, please. And now that half of our water is actually gone, the only possible way to complete this 7-day challenge would unfortunately be to send 2 of us home. So Chris and Chandler volunteered to leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources to make it the full 7 days.
O pleca Chris și
Genuinely, I
Chandler.
would be scared if we left Jimmy with anybody other than you. I think
Mă, dar nu era mai ușor dacă comandau încă un pack din ăsta de provizii? Zic și eu. Adică e MrBeast, mă, frate, o dracului.
you got it.
You guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have one final feast with the whole gang.
Now that's a feastable
Oh my
s'more.
gosh.
My hair. Yummy.
Great melting point on the chocolate.
Pe lângă hai mă focusez pe branded packaging, stickere, business cards și mici cadouri la comenzi. Bă, sincer, e cool and all. Știi, să faci chestiile astea. Chiar e cool and all. Dar personal, niciodată n-am mai comandat încă o dată de la un brand pentru că a fost packaging-ul greu sau chestii hard sau chestii de genul. Adică trebuie produsul în sine să vorbească pentru brand, știi?
Jimmy, if
E
I
cool
may.
and all
you
așa
tried-
packaging-ul. E tare and shit, știi, da.
Feastables
Produsul
before, the
trebuie
ones
să
that
fie
used to
de
look like this, you haven't tried Feastables. Our brand new formula tastes so much better. Genuinely, go to Walmart, try Feastables, and tell me what you think.
It's honestly way better than the old formula, but don't take my word for it. I just worked at NASA, so.
Well, I just had s'mores, so I can go to the boat now?
And so we launched a flare to signal the boat, which was actually pretty cool. Bro, look how cool that looks. Wait, it's
Bă, ce
lighting up
tare,
the
ești
entire
nebun?
city. But the not cool part is
Ce
now that Chris
tare.
and Chandler are gone, it's just Mark and I surviving in this city.
I feel so lonely.
It's the first day without our friends, but we're gonna make the best of the situation. Our objective for today is to upgrade our shelter.
We're gonna put up tarps and windproof this room. We're gonna build a fireplace in here and heat it up. We're gonna find shelves and tables. We're gonna make this place look like a home.
With some of the ideas we have planned, I might stick around till day 14.
He's lying. And so we started exploring some nearby buildings to find furnishing for our shelter, which is when we found this awesome shelf, this little table, a massive carpet, and also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
Whoa, look at this chair. That works still, man. Bro, that's comf.
Found a fake TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now. It's a good find.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like courtyard with the arches. Each building in this city has like its own
Deci este chinui cu
personality.
sfoară
What
și
can we
foarte
do with
greu.
these?
We could use like a vent system like
Și-au
this.
vrut el să
combined
facă o
with
schemă,
these,
știi
we
că
can
e
make a
science
fireplace.
YouTuber.
And like actual wallpaper.
We have wallpaper. What do we use it for?
To make the house a home, Jimmy.
It's like we went grocery shopping, but instead we grabbed a bunch of 30-year-old garbage. Honey, we're home. We found all this stuff. Now we're gonna start decorating.
We're no longer surviving, Jimmy. We're thriving.
I like that.
We literally spent the next 4 hours moving all of the rubble out of our
Dai
shelter,
crazy un
which
pic
made
așa.
us pretty thirsty.
The water in
Shelterul
these
lor.
sacks tastes like trash, which is why we all brought a Circle water bottle, because you can put a flavor cartridge in it and make water taste good.
This is my first time drinking a Circle bottle. Delightful experience.
You can determine the intensity. So if you're feeling really audacious, you can have level 9 flavor. Or if you're just a wuss, you can have level 1 flavor. Wanna try a 6?
6? I'll match your 6.
That tastes awesome. Which flavor are you using?
I'm rocking Fruit Punch because it's got energy. And you know what we need right now, Jimmy?
Energy.
That's right.
Good thing Circle has our back.
And now that we had been hydrated, it was
Ați băut vreodată apă din asta filtrată prin o grămadă de filtre din astea? Gen, efectiv să iei apă de aia jigoasă și să o filtrezi prin filtre. Știi că este chestia aia de o pui de o aghez de copac. Și se face apa curată. Ați băut vreodată? Ce gust are? Sigur are un pic gust așa dubios. N-are cum să n-aibă gust un pic dubios, dar măcar e curată și n-are tot felul de mizerii în ea. N-am încercat niciodată, chiar sunt curios.
It's time to start crushing these renovations. When everything's said and done, this room will be the greatest room
Graffiti
in an
cu
abandoned
România?
city
Unde
we've
era?
ever
Era
seen.
graffiti
This is
cu
our new
România?
shelf. All right, let's see how she looks. See that? See all that dust? Oh, isn't that satisfying? And now that the shelf is clean, we can use it to store food. For some reason, over half the food we packed is chili, and no one here likes chili. That's the non-chili row. That's the chili row. This is the Feastables row, right there. Now we have a table to put our Circle water bottles. Mark has a 22-ounce bottle. This is the 32-ounce bottle, and they have a metal double insulated bottle that you could get for free right now if you buy 10 flavor cartridges.
What a steal.
No, it's not a steal. It's free.
Oh. All right.
That's gonna block a lot of wind.
And with our new door in place, we also hung up this huge tarp, which will allow us to keep all the heat from the fireplace inside our shelter.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room, sends smoke out. This is redneck engineering at its finest.
And finally, after being cold for so long, all right,
Și-au făcut și sobă, frate.
We have a fire.
I can feel the heat coming out.
Wait, Jimmy rigged this up with like ruins from an abandoned city.
Anyway, go to drinkcircle.com/MrBeast
Na, ce
or
tare,
scan the QR
frate.
code on his face if you want to order Circle right now. This is the
Pepe
final
Lepe,
room.
bă, ce-au făcut nebunul ăla, ce TikTok a făcut de și-a pus filtrul de ăla de zână. El ce mai zână, mă?
Plenty in the corner. We have our beds that are now smaller. Tell me this isn't genius. This is Mark's iPad in the TV frame. Obviously some nice lighting, a furnace that is heating up the room, a real table with chairs, and a shelving unit with the scraps of food we have
Are
left.
gust apa, adică deloc? Despre ce vorbești? Apa chiar are gust. Apa chiar are gust și fiecare apă are gust diferit.
A dirty towel we've been sharing. This is survival. But just as our night was going so well, for the 5th day in a row, we heard broken glass.
Mark,
I'm right
TikTok-uri,
here.
Beaver.
What was that?
Man, we are having
Hashtag
such a
TikTok-uri.
good day too.
I want to go see who's upstairs. I'm carrying the knife as a threat, but I'm not going to use it. Hey, if you're up here, just come out. I want to be best friends with you. Are you serious? You're not pranking me?
Bro, I swear to you, it was not me.
Hello? What is this? What? Oh my gosh. This is the most Mark Rover thing I've ever seen. What the heck? You swore! So turns out Mark was pranking us, and he was the one dropping bottles this whole time.
I've got a remote control here, but no one
Bă,
suspects
ce
it.
prank-uri face ăsta, fii atent, bă.
I start launching glass bottles from the roof, freak
No.
everyone out.
Oh my gosh. I thought I could trust you.
Boom.
Now that Mark's not pranking
Ce
me,
prank-uri
we
face
re-rigged his
omul meu.
contraption. Feastables me. Here you go.
Crazy.
I got one as well. That's kind of cool.
Omul
To be
bionic.
honest, it was pretty easy to forgive Mark
Apa
because we only had
preferată?
one day
Perla Harghitei, frate, e cea mai
left in
hard.
the challenge. Good
Acum
morning.
n-am Perla Harghitei, dar merge și asta.
Abandoned city! Abandoned city!
It's so much colder out here than it is in there.
Let's go back!
It's now the morning of day 6. All the modifications we did were phenomenal, and it was at least 10 degrees warmer. That was amazing.
Slept incredible.
Mark, on our last real day, I say we go have some fun.
Boom.
Jimmy, is that a kayak?
I know what we should do with it. Ah! Oh, now someone can kayak in this pool. Me and Mark really did have a lot of fun. We played baseball, we played soccer. Mark even taught me how to skip rocks, scientifically.
There it is.
And even screaming at each other from different sides of the city. Mark!
What?
Let's throw things off the roof at the same time!
Great idea!
To be honest, doing all these kind of dumb things really did take our minds off of how lonely the city really was. And by the
Bă, ce
time the
bine arată
final day of
orașul
this
ăsta,
challenge
vreau și eu
arrived,
să mă
after
duc, mă
cleaning up
jur că
camp,
vreau să
we
mă
only
duc.
had one objective in mind.
Pe bune, bă, chat.
Leaving this place and
Când o să fac chestia aia cu investigații paranormale, dacă o să meargă bine seria și o să meargă bine treaba, mă jur, o să mă duc odată aici.
never coming back. Huge shout out to Mark. He didn't have to do this. He has his own channel. He's very busy. Here's his channel. I appreciate you. And let's get out of here. Let's go! By the way, I'm giving away $10,000 a day every day for the next 15 days to random people who buy our new Feastables bar. Go buy the new formula. It tastes amazing.
Vezi, your biggest fear de asta ne-am uitat? Ne-am uitat, mă. Da, a fost tare videoclipul ăsta.